Yo, we step in the ring, it's Bolton town. Wrestling kings, we wear the crown. Gonna slam hard, man, no one's backing down. In this battleground, we run this town. Battleground where the real ones play. Flexing hard, ain't no time to stray. Thug life, you know we don't delay. Bolton town, wrestling, we slay every day. Bodies drop and feel the floor quake. Our opponents know we bring the quake. Power bombs and plexes make them break. In this hustle, ain't no time for the fakes. Battleground where the real ones play. Flexing hard, ain't no time to stray. Thug life, you know we don't delay. Bolton town, wrestling, we slay every day. Ballin', taking over the scene. Blood and sweat, living out the dream. Every slam, you know it's supreme. Wrestle hard, rain like a machine. Countdown starts, better get your crew. We bring the heat like a barbecue. Adrenaline rush, feel that debut. This battleground, we breaking through. Bob, you know we roll deep in the battleground where the lines creep. Wrestling warriors never lose sleep. Bolton town, wrestling forever we reap.
Dawson! Oh. You might want Jock, but you're not getting Jock tonight. There we go, there's my planted fan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at our last show, we had an unfortunate incident where one of our wrestlers and our our ring announcer ended up in a little bit of a fracas. And so I made the decision, quite rightly, that Jock is suspended for this evening. So without oh no, hang on, I've got to do, oh, oh, oh. There we go, there's my contractual obligation done. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BTW Battlegrounds. It's alright, you just stay there. You just stay there. Wait. Security? Calm it. I'm gonna be careful. I am. I am gonna get beaten up. I need to watch myself. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce on commentary, the commentator of Cool Disco! Who wears sunglasses indoors? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that we have Rafflemania later tonight with 3 prizes, 2 £10 vouchers for the merchandise stand and a family ticket to our next show. Now, we have a referee in the ring, which means it must be time for our first match of the evening. Introducing first, he is the black sheep of professional wrestling, Stocks.
So first out tonight here, BTW. We have the black sheep himself. This is Stocks. A very long and storied history here in BTW. Here he is. We'll get onto his story with the black sheep very shortly. But a positive crowd reaction from Stocks. Until recently was not very popular. But the crowd have started to like him. As you can see, high fives all around the ring to Stocks. Like I said, this didn't happen a year ago. His faction, the Black Sheep, turned on him and kicked him out. Reaction, something that for a crowd reaction. This crowd pleased to see Stocks here tonight, like I said, with his new haircut.
And his opponent, representing the Rascals,
there's a lot of Rascals fans in tonight, which is amazing. With the rival fans. A good atmosphere in here tonight.
he is the undeniable truth, A.M. Dawson!
This is the first time we've seen him here at BTW. A.M. Dawson. He calls himself the undeniable future of pro wrestling. Here he is. And you can tell this crowd don't like him right away. Reeking of attitude, as he calls. I mean, he won't endear himself to this crowd in Bolton, behaving like that. And 1 or 2 of them have already made their minds up about A.M. Dawson. He looks a big guy. I think this is going to be a challenge for Stocks. The crowd straight away on his back. Is he going to give them what they want? They want. Getting a reaction like this before he's even been in the ring. This is great to see. A warm Bolton welcome. It's important to remember for us tonight, this is not BTW versus the Rascals Academy. This is a joint show put on together. So the two promotions actually working together as Dawson gets the reaction that I think he deserves. And he wants, I don't think he cares about getting a popular crowd reaction. Is this young man. Let's see if he can back it up in the ring against Stocks, who we do know has a lot of experience, and he can bring it in the ring, as we've seen before in BTW. The crowd encouraging Stocks to remove his top. Lucas Jackson is still around here. Hopefully I can stay as far away from him as possible. He used to be fun, I don't know what's happened to him. There's Stocks. Can we get the grand Stocks reveal? He just does need to keep an eye on Dawson if he's taking that top over his, over his head. A.M. Dawson seems to be one of those you can't really trust, I think, judging by the looks of him and his behaviour so far. So referee Neil Ayrton sets us off tonight. And here we go with the first match of the evening. A.M. Dawson with the red trousers on versus Stocks. Look at that, Stocks aligning with the crowd. BTW champ going up there. This is great to see in the first match. Oh dear. Dawson not endearing himself to the crowd there one bit. The crowd aren't impressed with this. I don't think he's going to get any support, even from the fans that made the journey down from Blackpool from Rascals Academy. Lock up to start the match. Who's going to get a power? So it's probably, I would say, Stocks has the strength advantage in this match. The referee's cut it out in the corner. Very honorary there from Stocks. Backing off. It's important to recognise that since this issue with the black sheep, Stocks himself hasn't changed. It's the black sheep that have turned on Stocks. I think the way the black sheep have behaved towards Stocks has made the crowd feel more sympathetic to him. He's now one of the more popular wrestlers that we have here at BTW. Another clean break in the corner. A bit of respect from Dawson there. Oh, that's good to see. Let's see if we can keep that going for the full match here. Looking for another lock-up, I think. Well, we do have a Dawson fan down the front there. Oh, and probably to be expected. You can't trust Dawson with a low blow there. Not a low blow, to the midriff. Gains control in this match. Oh, Stocks out of the way. Power by Stocks, taking him down to the clothesline. Drop kick drops out Dawson, who powders off to the outside. He doesn't seem to be able to take it. Going out for a little breather early on in the match. I'm sure he'll be very aware of the referee's count here to try and get back in before the count of 10. As will Stocks, because he's now got the opportunity to get out and see what he can do on the outside. Can he take advantage of Dawson out there? And oh, sucker punched. He lost his attention for 1 second and Dawson pounced on that. And Dawson now out, working away in front of the crowd. The front row getting a very close view of proceedings here. And Dawson rolls Stocks back into the ring. What's he going to do in here? Clothesline, down goes Stocks. The first pin of the evening. Just about a 1 count. You've got to do more than that to keep Stocks down. I would imagine A.M. Dawson has done his homework and watched some previous Stocks matches. Maybe he's just testing him out. I think he knows deep down he wouldn't have got a 3 count this early in the match against someone like Stocks. Dawson is in control at the moment. Stocks a smile on his face. He's probably testing out Dawson, thinking, is that what you've got so far? Dawson getting rather involved with the crowd here, really. If that was Dawson up against a wrestler like Stocks, you would concentrate on your opponent because Stocks is so dangerous and so powerful in this ring. He's won many matches here in BTW. Watch out, Stocks. Well, the experience of Stocks there, he got distracted a little bit by the crowd. Oh! And a slap to the chest. That feels painful. That feels painful. Dawson's going to go for it again. He's going to go for it again. Is he going to go? Oh, what a sign of disrespect that was for Dawson. That was awful. That was awful. You should have more respect to other wrestlers. But it has put Dawson in control of this matchup right now. Oh. Piling on the punishment here to Stocks. Oh. Clothesline has gone for another pin attempt. 2 this time, got nearer than the previous pin. Actually very impressive in his first match here, A.M. Dawson. Like we said, not endearing to the crowd. Only thinking of himself. He's doing things his own way. He believes in that, the undeniable future of pro wrestling, as he calls himself. Well, he's got some way to go to prove that, but so far, so good. In terms of his impression here in front of this crowd, he's controlled a good chunk of this match, although Stocks seems to be coming back now. Oh, Stocks with a forearm. Into the chest, and another forearm. Oh, he's caught the leg, And we've got a reverse roll-up. Good on here. He's pulling the tights. Dawson pulling the tights. I don't think the referee saw that. I think the referee saw the hand on the rope. I don't think he actually saw the pulling of the tights, I think. The rest, Dawson there. Pushing referee Neil Lairson. Stocks alerting the referee about the tights. That was a good point. I think the referee saw the pin taking place near the ropes but didn't see the pulling of the tights. So Dawson, for such a young wrestler, actually showing maturity and experience above his years there. Managed to get in the sneaky tight pull. Stocks now. That's 2. Can we get the 3? 2. So for the third time, Stocks is still in this unit. Yeah, Stocks isn't going to give up on a match like this after what he's been through over the last year, his battles with the Black Sheep. His stronger mentality. It's probably improved him as a human being, all the travails he's been through with what has happened to the Black Sheep. And obviously made him stronger as a wrestler as well. But he's powered out of that. Yes. And drops I.M. Dawson to the match. Takes the wind out of Dawson's sails. He gives Stocks a little bit of a chance of a recovery. He pulls himself up to the ropes. Looking to the crowd for support. He's going 2 ways, the crowd. Helping out Stocks. Oh! Spinning discus punch. Was that from Dawson? Does that? Oh! Stocks just kicked out. I've heard Dawson stating that was a 3. It was extremely close to a 3, but I do think Stocks kicked out just in time. Dawson, can he go now? Can Dawson make the most of this and finish this match? Piling onto Stocks in the corner. Referee doing a good job of making sure Dawson doesn't get disqualified. We wouldn't want the match to end in disqualification. Oh, Stocks use that opportunity. Some forearms. And clotheslines him over the top rope. Out of there, that'll give Stocks another chance for a breather, but no, Stocks is straight out after him. Stocks in charge now, much different to last time. Dawson seems to be running away. Straight into, right in front of me, that was straight into the ring post from Stocks. Can he roll Dawson back in? So now's the opportunity. Can he make the most and get the pin done now while Dawson's down? Stocks has a good game, always very strategic. Does he think the time is right to go for the pin? Does he think the time is right? And we've got a reverse atomic drop. Atomic drop, rather. And he's going again. Atomic drop the other way around. This time, can he get another one? Oh, he's lifted him up. Oh, big back suplex, side suplex. Drops Dawson down to the mat. And does this give Stocks the opportunity to finish off the match? We'll see. Stocks seems to be indicating to the people here in Bolton that the end is coming. And he's climbing up to the top rope. High risk manoeuvre as ever. Whenever any of the wrestlers goes to the top rope. That could backfire as Dawson's up. Oh, and flips him off the top rope. That will take it out of you. And Dawson now. Can he make the most of this? He's lifted him up. What's the move to go for? Stocks has pulled out. Pulls him down. Stocks, can he go for the pin? 2. Oh, Dawson just about manages to kick out of that one. I think Stocks is realising what a challenge Dawson is here. I don't think Stocks ever took him lightly, but always when you get new wrestlers here to BTW, you're never quite sure what they've got in their locker, and Dawson's definitely bringing it, proving his toughness. He said not keen on his attitude, but definitely his toughness, so to be able to hang in the ring with Stocks, very impressive so far. Now a race to see who can get to their feet first. Stocks is up. Dawson gradually comes up. They both escape the 10 count. Stocks gets fully to his feet first, but Dawson's still hanging in there. Both of these two. Well, a cracking match we've had here to start BTW this evening. Two warriors still battling away. Stocks goes a bit lower. Oh, and catches the foot of Dawson. Spins him round. And we've gone for a pin. Did he have the tights? Oh, a win for Stocks. Oh, that was actually genius from Stocks. Remember earlier in the match, Dawson went for that pin and was pulling the tights. The referee didn't spot that. Stocks gave him a taste of his own medicine. Well, that's experience for you. Dawson is fuming with that. And he's fuming with the crowd as well. Okay, he's probably deep down frustrated with himself. That opportunity won't happen there. He's not happy at all. Not happy at all is Dawson as he leaves here. I am Dawson. But Stocks, the victor in the first match. Well done, Stocks. Hard-earned victory. He definitely knows he's been in a match there, but as we say, the experience of Stocks, knowing to go for using the tights and using every possible opportunity he could to get the victory there. Yeah. And unfortunately, Lewis Jackson back in the ring to the dismay of the fans here.
You don't want to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is about unity between Rascals and BTW. And in spirit of that unity, I hate all of you! Speaking of people that I hate, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a tag team match for the BTW Tag Team Championship.
The second match in, we've got a title match.
Introducing first, they are the worst tag team in wrestling history, representing absolutely no one. They are the Bolton Club.
Well, a very disrespectful introduction there for Lucas Jackson. Very disrespectful indeed, because here they are, the hometown boys. It's the Bolton Club. And the Bolton Club for the first time bringing out that gold that they won in the show before Christmas at the previous show. AJ Grim and Maverick Matt Williams. Grim leads the way down to the ring. The Rascals Academy might not know much about the Bolton Club, but they will do by the end of this match. The BTW fans obviously know the Bolton Club very well. Between Maverick, Matt and Grim, they've been around for almost the entirety of the BTW's history. And they beat Metal University at the previous show to become tag team champions. So rapturous applause from the hometown Bolton fans. BT Club chant goes out. Maverick on the outside with the fans. We want to spend some time with Maverick. There we go. Traditional BTW Bolton Club pose. This time out, it's a whole lot better with those tag team titles. Just around their waist, but those tag team titles holding onto them tight. The Bolton Club has won last time. This is obviously their first defence of these titles. I'm sure the BTW crowd here will be spurring them on to keep hold of those titles. Obviously the crowd here very keen on the Bolton club here in Bolton. There's obviously a storied history between Maverick Matt and Lucas.
Their opponents and soon to be new champions.
And here come Deathmark. So again, another tag team from the Rascals Academy up in Blackpool. Oh. We'll check out Deathmark. I wouldn't want to check out Deathmark. They're rather intimidating as they approach the ring from up the road in Blackpool, from the Rascals Academy. And again, Dawson not endearing themselves to the crowd over here. I think even the Rascals Academy fans who've made the trip down aren't as keen on Deathmark. Sinister looking masks. I think some of the youngsters on the front row aren't that keen on Deathmark. They roll into the ring, the two of them. Crowd asking, who are you? Well, they are. They are Mark Connors and Omen. Connors and Omen in the ring. Together they are Deathmark. They remove those masks. Again, talking to the crowd. There is a size advantage here, as the crowd are pointing out. A big size advantage for Grim versus Deathmark here. Although Maverick Matt is a comparable size to Deathmark. Referee Neil Ayrton trying to... We're going to get the official introductions, I believe, from Lucas Jackson.
It is contractually in for Bolton Club to get the full champion treatment. To my right, your BTW Tag Team Champions, AJ Grimm and Maverick Club.
You can tell it pained Lucas Jackson to give that introduction. Given the history of Lucas Jackson with Bolton Club and Maverick Matt Williams, they've had a rivalry for the last probably 18 months or so.
And to my left, the challengers, Deathmark.
Deathmark, not popular. They've not endeared themselves. The crowd haven't warmed to Deathmark. They were looking to come in here and win the title in their first match in Bolton. Let's see what they can bring from Rascals Academy. As the referee again presents the titles to each team to show that these are on the line. This is indeed a title match. Discussing amongst them who's going to be starting this match. It looks like, I believe that is Omen who is starting the Deathmark, if I'm not mistaken. And it's Maverick Matt who's going to be starting for the Bolton Club. Bell goes, this match is underway. With Maverick Matt versus, I believe, Omen. I'm hoping I'm getting that right. They are very similar looking, these guys in Deathmark. Both of them rather scary. I wouldn't like to be a wrestler in the ring against them, but then again, I've not got the experience of Maverick Matt and of AJ Grimm. Obviously, the crowd on their side as well. Bolton Club always have the crowd on their side, almost like a third member of their tag team. Doesn't help them when they get beaten up in the ring, of course, but in those moments where you just need a little bit extra, or you're gasping for air or trying to recover, knowing the crowd is on your side, can you give you that extra push? Maverick Matt Williams in early control of this match. Although he's been forced up. And Omen gets in control. Reverses it. Now it's Maverick Matt who's struggling a little bit. Deathmark in control just here. And Williams shoves him off, but then gets flattened. And again, what's going to happen here? Frog leap. Oh, Grant takes Oman down. Back in control again. The Bolton club and Maverick Matt Williams off the ropes. Oh, sends him down to the ground. Welcome to Bolton. Oh, leapfrog there. And again, trying to reverse what we saw before. Oh, look at that. Matt Williams gone for the early pin. Reversed. 2 count for each of those teams. A flurry of early pins in the early going here, and a trip and go for another one. This could be one of the quickest matches in BTW history. Vic carries on at this rate. Hopefully not. As you can see, a competitive match. Arm slap. Again, another 2 count. I've lost count of the number of pin attempts we had in this match already. Oh, and a tag. Was that a tag from Deathmark? I believe that was a tag. Oh. Tagged in Mark Connors. Oh, the other member of Deathmark. Omen is still in there, but not for long after Grim just bounced him off the ropes. Mark Connors might be regretting his decision to tag in here. Maverick Matt Williams still in control, although I think was that to the eye. I couldn't quite see from my vantage point here, but I think he did go to the eyes and gain the advantage. Deathmark talking to the referee and distracted him. Is Grim going to come in? Is Maverick Matt Williams going to tag in Grim? AJ Grim is into the match for the first time in 2025. We're going to see AJ Grim in a BTW ring. First title defence. There's a big size difference in this one. Grim almost a foot taller than Mark Connors here. Mark Connors doesn't want to get distracted with this crowd. We saw that a little bit in the previous match. That slight bit of tension where he looked at the crowd, and Grim, again with his experience, capitalised on that. It can work both ways. I do know Bolton Club will listen to the crowd sometimes, but I think that's rather ambitious from Mark Connors, trying to go for the back suplex there. Oh, spins him round. I think the challenge for Bolton Club is not to get too complacent. These are newcomers here in BTW, and there's a distinct size advantage. And on paper, it looks like, Bolton Club are in a comfortable position in this match, but as we know in professional wrestling, things can change in the blink of an eye, so they need to keep concentrating. Mark Connors again seems to be a little bit distracted by the crowd. The referee does need to wait for him to get back in the ring for the match to continue. Actually, a bit of experience there here from Deathmark. They're making the most of this count. Give the best chance for recovery, but Grim's had enough. Grim is out. After Mark Connors here. He's running off round the ring. He's got back in the ring, which is exactly where Grim wants him. But upon Grim's return to the ring. Looks like Mark Connors was having him on all the time. And he's gained control of this match now. Grim, though, giving it back. Oh, and again, powdering out the ring. I think Mark Connors is quite happy there, pointing to his head, sign of intelligence there. They train fantastically well. These guys from Rascals Academy, some of them are trainees and not as experienced as our regular wrestlers, but they know what they're doing in the ring, and they know the psychology and how it works and when to drop out of the ring. And they've got intelligence as well as wrestling skills. Hit by that, straight on the ropes. Did that catch him over the neck? I think it might have done. But Grim's recovered. Spins him round. Oh! Grim, he was smiling. Took a kick to the head. And Mark Connor of Deathmark again in control. I think a suplex is ambitious here. There's the risk of reversal. Oh, he's gone for a roll up there. A small package. But Grim kicks out. Grim's getting a little more irate here. And runs straight into the foot of Omen. And this could be Omen's chance. This could be the chance for Deathmark. As a team, Omen's in there, the sit-down splash. Could this be it? Oh. That's the strength that Grim, such a huge guy, takes an awful lot of wearing down. An awful lot of wearing down. The two of them here going for the double suplex. Matt Williams quite rightly pointing out there's two of them in there. The referee they do have a 5 count to get out. I think the referee is trying to get on top of that. Oh. And they get a double team activity. I thought they were over 5 seconds in the ring there for my money. The referee was distracted, going for a pin. 2. Grim kicks out on 2. I think Grim could really do with making the tag to Maverick Matt, and he is, yes. Maverick Matt in the ring. And Maverick Matt in the ring versus Omen. Omen back in the ring versus Maverick Matt. This is more of a fair size matchup with these two guys. Maverick Matt irate at the way that they've just treated Grim in the ring. He's having his buttons pushed here. Doesn't want to be showed up like this in front of the Bolton crowd. Oof. Clothesline attempt. Sends Omen to the guy in a reverse forearm there from Maverick Matt Williams. Sends him off to the ropes. Sensibly, he rolls into the corner. Here comes Matt Williams, use the leverage of the other side of the ring. And the knee to the neck. Knee to the high chest. Maverick Matt tries, but he's fallen foul of, again, that split second of looking at the crowd. And maybe took his concentration away. As Mark Connor on the outside gave him a knee to the back, off the ropes, which took him down. Maverick Matt now stuck in the corner where he doesn't want to be. Again, we mentioned the intelligence of these guys from Rascals Academy. I'm not sure that's quite intelligent. Baiting the bear there. I was going to say cutting the ring in half, but using the full ring to their advantage again. Distraction gives Maverick Matt a chance. Can he take out Omen here? Omen down to the ground. And Maverick Matt probably needs to make that tag to Grim. Can Grim tag in? Grim's trying. Omen pulling on the heel of Matt Williams. Oh, yes. And that tag goes. Grim into the ring over the top ropes. What athletic ability for a man of that size. Over the top rope, brings the other man. Brings the other man in. And he's going to lift up here. What we're going to see here. Straight down. Grim fully in charge of this matchup with Deathmark on the outside. I would say gaining a breather, but I don't think we've got any choice about that physically at the minute. Trying to sneak back into the ring. That was a low blow from Deathmark. The referee's back was turned. And I think there's that Omen on the outside. Gave the low blow that took AJ Grim out. AJ Grim hit between the legs. I think it was a knee. I couldn't quite see from where I'm sitting here. The ring was in the way. But this is now going to be a challenge. This, obviously, if it is a count out, the titles won't change hands here in BTW, but BTW Bolton Club will want to get the win in their first title defence. They won't want to gain it by disqualification. From the top rope. So this is a big pin count here. 1, 2. Oh, the latest of kickouts there. That was literally 2 7/8. 2 9/10 even. And yeah, Deathmark, it was very, very close. Playing up to the referee. They need to be careful. They can't push the referee. They can't touch the referee. Otherwise, that should be an instant disqualification. Maybe referee Neil Ayrton might let it go with it being a title match, but as Maverick Matt Williams in the ring, the tag's been made. We're going for here. Tosses him over, fully up and all the way around. I think that's Omen that's in there. Apologies if I'm mistaken. It's a new tag team to us here at BTW. But Maverick Matt in control here at the minute. It's arguably a handicap match here with Grim on the outside at the moment, recovering from the beat up he just took. And a kick out on 2. the number of attempted pinfalls we've seen in this match has been fantastic. Crowd getting behind Maverick. A reverse into the corner. Maverick goes down, he hit that turnbuckle hard. Possibly a damaged rib, broken rib, I think it was the top of his chest, up his sternum hopefully. Oh, look at that dive outside of the ring. Poor Grim had just about recovered from the previous attack inside the ring. And he's taken out again. And look at this, Deathmark going out again. Grim again goes down. Deathmark fully in control here as we get to as this match gets to its advanced stages, and look at that, over the top. They've got to go for the pinfall, they've got to go for the pinfall, quickly. I don't know if that's a missed opportunity for Deathmark here. We talked about them being intelligent. I think they want to make sure Maverick Matt stays down. Surely they should have gone for a quick pinfall here, but if they nail this, this is going to be it. Oh, this could be curtains for Bolton Club. 1, 2, Grim in to make the save, to the delight of the BTW crowd, whose heart was in the mouth for a lot of the Bolton Club fans here. Then it did look like it was going to be not even a first title defence for the Bolton Club, but how quickly things changed. Oh, what a super kick from Maverick Matt. That was perfection. Quality. BT Club in control. What a power slam. What a slam there from Grim. Oh, but he turned his back for 1 second. Everyone in the ring at the minute. I wouldn't say the referee's lost control. He's just given a bit of leniency. The referee trying to sort it out. Double clothesline everyone down in this match. You can't even get them out of the ring because they're all on the floor. So the referee will start his count. Obviously we've got till the count of 10 for one of these teams to get to their feet. The referee up to 5. Some of the moves, the intensity of those moves that just took place in there, I'll be amazed at what we are starting to see stirring now. We've got Deathmark up. First member of Deathmark, Maverick Matt, is up on one leg. Grim is saying to the crowd he's trying to get up. They're tussling again, they're beating the count. I think really we've got all 4 men in the ring at the minute, which is not ideal. It's not ideal. The referee trying to get out of the way, being flattened by these guys. And again, Deathmark going for some of the acrobatic moves. Look at that on Grim. Grim's gone down. Grim's down. I think that's the omen. Oh, amazing. Somersault off the rope too. And Maverick Matt returns the favour of Grim, who saved him before. Wow. Well, I have to say, in some of the early goings of this match, where it looked like Bolton Club were completely in control, I wouldn't have expected this as we get to the finish, but fantastic performance here by Deathmark. Surprising us. And they've come so close on 2 occasions, but what's this now? What's this? We've got Grim going to go. Grim's got both of Deathmark. What it is, wow, the power of that man lifting him up, and Maverick Matt going for the elbow, the sidewalk slam. Surely that's going to be it. I think a double pin. 1, 2, 3, and yes. Bolton Club successful in their first title defence here at BTW. What a cracking match that was.
Here are your winners. Bolton Club.
Deathmark gave it their best. Bolton Club with their first victory as tag team champions. They won it the previous time out. They've defended it. It just feels so good to get that first defence under their belt. Probably doesn't feel like it right now, given the battle they've just been through with Deathmark. Grim had taken a few moments to catch his breath. That was quite a battle. They both had to rely on each other. You could tell the teamwork and the experience and how well they worked together as a team, with Grim making the save for Maverick Matt at one point and Maverick Matt making the save for Grim at another point. These 2 guys very close. In the wrestling, in real life, they're good mates as well. So it's great to see them get the rewards of their labours. Is this going to be a sign of respect? It is, a sign of respect from Bolton Club there. Bolton Club to Deathmark. They gave a great account of themselves, coming down from Rascals Academy. Like we said during the match, came very close on a number of occasions to actually winning the tag team titles. Yeah, their attitude may not have been greatest, not really getting on with the fans here in Bolton, but when they brought it in the ring, they've done really well there. Bolton Club know they've been in a battle tonight. Bit heavy breathing going on from Maverick Matt and AJ Grim. First match of the new year. Christmas and a number of mince pies. And they'll be taking its toll as these guys get back up to full speed for 2025. But a great win for the Bolton club. Maverick Matt Williams and AJ Grimm, the BTW Tag Team Champions. The crowd is appreciative of them, and I think as they are of the crowd. They hold those beautiful titles aloft. And we unfortunately have to have the return of Lucas Jackson to the ring. The crowd welcoming him back in the style that he has become accustomed to. Missing Jock, our regular ring announcer, who Lucas Jackson has suspended for this evening.
Move yourself. Well, after that very lucky and fortuitous win for Bolton Club there, we move on to our third match. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Weighing in at 175 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Chris Stone, Gatsky.
So, the Wrecking Crew, the tag team, although it's not tag team action this match. It's specifically Gatsky in action here. Anthony Gatsky out to the ring with his tag team partner Chris Stone. Gatsky walking around to greet the crowd. These guys are not popular. They are BTW wrestlers, but they're not popular with the BTW crowd. Gatsky getting an altercation with the crowd before he even makes it halfway around the ring. Again, showing off to the crowd. These are the reasons why this crowd here at BTW don't like the Wrecking Crew. They're a fantastically talented team. They were our first ever BTW Tag Team Champions as a team. You've got the speed and the wrestling ability of Gatsky and the power of Chris Stone. This is going to be a challenge this match. Chris Stone isn't actually in this match, but for Gatsky's opponent, Stone will be on the outside, so he's going to have eyes in the back of his head for this one. Gatsky into the ring over the top rope. Wants the microphone from Lucas Jackson.
Are you all done? Are you finished? So the Rascal Army.
The Rascal Army are extremely vocal, we've got to say.
You've got Bolton Town Wrestling and the Rascal Army, and they're all here to see me!
I don't know if that's entirely true. The ego on Gatsky, sometimes he can get a bit carried away, I think, with himself.
I don't even know my opponent's name back there, but apparently he's from the Rascal Army.
I'm hoping this isn't too nonchalant from Gatsky.
Me kick that guy's ass? Well, unfortunately, that's what you're going to get. Bring my opponent out now!
Very confident there from Gatsky ahead of this match. And we introduce the opponent. The opponent is from the Rascals Academy. A very popular guy with the fans. It is. Here's the outlaw, Gunnar Morgan. Step into the ring. All the way from Blackwater, USA. So we're honoured here. Via Blackpool, he must have spent some time in Blackpool to do his training, but from the USA, Gunnar Morgan, the outlaw. The crowd are liking him, very popular with the guys with the Rascals Academy crowd. Chris Stone just, I think, trying to put the scare on him here. 2-on-1, like I mentioned before. Gunnar Morgan is going to have eyes in the back of his head, and look at that. Very confident. Very confident guy. Throwing his jacket at Chris Stone. Hopefully he'll get that back from Chris Stone. But it's very expensive, that jacket. Gatsky, as ever, talking to the crowd. The ego, I think, on Gatsky. the Getskiest man alive, as he claims to be. That's your interpretation. This is going to be the challenge. You just saw there, Chris Stone trying to undo the shoelace of Gunnar Morgan. He's going to have all his faculties working in this one. Gunnar Morgan. He's got a supportive crowd. And again, Chris Stone on the outside. The referee, as well as Gunnar Morgan, is going to have a big job on their hands here. Neil Ayrton trying to back him away from the ring apron there. Let's give this one a fair chance to get a start. The excitement from the crowd here. Gunnar Morgan definitely has his fans that have travelled down from Blackpool. They know him and are aware of his ring work. Obviously the fans here in Bolton are aware of Getski's ring work. Very skilled mat technician is Getski. And straight in. Takes control of this match. Although quick reversal there by Gunnar Morgan. Great work. And Getski gets himself to the ropes. That should mean the ref will make the in and out of the ropes. As we said, master technician Getski. Wrestler for a number of years, but could get a quick roll up here as Chris Stone's distracted. He kicks out, and Getski, I think, just realised that his opponent is more of a challenge than he might have thought in the first place. Morgan talking to the crowd there. Lots of reaction from the crowd to these two wrestlers. As they're going to lock up again. And then Gunnar Morgan gets in control. Oh, forearm. Is that reverse forearm? And these two tussling it out to see who can gain supremacy in the early parts of this match. Both wrestlers doubled up with a little bit of a double breath. If I was Gunnar Morgan, I think I'd try and... Look at that clothesline out of the ring from Gunnar Morgan. Getski down on the floor. And again, Gunnar Morgan showing the power, rallying to this crowd. This crowd is really loving him. Got a head start with the Rascal Army, but I think the BTW fans here are impressed with Gunnar Morgan so far. He lifts him back into the ring with his hair. But Getski, smart to that, working on the knee, pulls him out of the ring. Getski now wanting the applause of the crowd. I don't think he's going to get it for behaviour like that. Sneaky, cheaty way of doing things. Oh, what a slap to the chest. Oh, another one. Goodness me. Those chops really do hurt. Really do hurt. But distraction there from Chris Stone. I think Morgan again allowed him distracted. Getski pounced on Morgan as soon as he came into the ring and started working on that leg. A little bit the right leg, going for an early pin. Good chunk into this match now. Against a 2 count there. Is Getski now going to focus on that leg? We saw Morgan favour it before, just as he dropped down to the ground. And now we're going for an ankle. He's working on the ankle. And an ankle lock there. Come in. Reminiscent of Kurt Angle's ankle lock. This is going to be a test of his fortitude now for Gunnar Morgan. Can he hold on to this? He's trying to make it, he's got it to the ropes. Good work from Gunnar Morgan there. Made it to the ropes. Getski making the most of the 5 count to the very last second. And going back. He left him with a little something there. Getski, I thought for a second Getski was going to do a move off the ropes, but then realised he's just going to, his ego once again, pander to this crowd. He's going for a pin. Yeah, I think it will need more than that to pin Gunnar Morgan. He's looked pretty strong so far in this match. His first outing here in front of the people of Bolton. Getski in control, but I think Getski realises he's going to have to do a lot more to put this opponent down. There's still the factor of Chris Stone on the outside of the ring here. Hopefully Chris Stone should stay at the back of the ring and out of the action here. But not even a 1 count. That was very disrespectful cover there from Getski. With a foot on the chest. still very much in control though. Chris Stone trying to get some support, give some motivation to his tag team partner. Oh, a brutal kick to the back. They really do. Oh, the angle I saw from that connected that kick to the face. Welcome to Bolton again, as we said a couple of times. But oh, he's got hold of the leg. Can he get a reverse? It's looking like he's going to reverse that ankle lock that Getsky put on him earlier. And he's got it. He's got it. Wow. The toughness here in Gunnar Morgan. Had sent that boot to the face seconds ago to put an ankle lock in. But Getsky's reversed it. And yeah, he's going back to the leg. Back to that leg that he's working on before. So far we've seen the back of the thigh worked on. We've seen the ankle worked on. That looked like it was specifically to the knee, that one. Gunnar Morgan here, hopefully. He seems to have a problem with his ankle. I'm hoping that he will be able to continue in this match. So we won't want that to happen. The ref should really get Getsky back here. Very experienced referee Neil Layton. And Tommy Port, over 3,000 matches refereed throughout his career. That's a remarkable record. You can tell generally the way he's refereed. You can tell in the way he referees. Very good at explaining to the crowd and explaining to Chris Stone why that was literally only a 2 count. And again, 2 count, the referee well positioned to see that one. Getsky, is he going to continue to work on that ankle? I think he's going to go for a high risk manoeuvre off the ropes. Let's see what happens here. The moonsault off the second rope. Gunnar Morgan rolled out the way. He got ankle, he could barely stand up from Gunnar Morgan, the outlaw. But he had the whereabouts to roll out of the way of Getsky's moonsault that came towards him then. Ring smarts, can he lift him up? He can get him up. Oh, Getsky spins out of it. Turns him around. Takes him down. I think that was a clothesline. I couldn't fully see from where I am here. But Getsky is down. Could this be an opportunity for Gunnar? Crawling over there. 2. Getsky out with 3. I think if Morgan had landed nearer to Getsky and been able to get a quicker pin, I think that could have been a 3, but it took Morgan a couple of moments to crawl over from where he landed. I know. Shocking behaviour from Chris Stone out there. But Gunnar Morgan, you've got them that point out to the referee. We'll say the experienced referee was doing the right thing in the corner, but he didn't see Chris Stone do a trip up on Gunnar Morgan as he was running up to run across the ring to take out Chris Stone and hopefully take him out for the remainder of this match. And the momentum has completely swung here. Gunnar Morgan still working on enough guinea for Gunnar Morgan. What about the physios they have out there in the USA and Blackwater, USA? They're going to have to seriously work on that this match. Got the strength to push out. He did. And can he get up? I think he used a lot. You can see him hobbling around the ring. But he's taking Getsky. That'll buy him a little bit of time here. He capitalised. Those ropes to pull up. He's got one goal. Pulled out of it. Tremendous. Gunnar Morgan. It was impressive work tonight. And there we go. This pump handle slam, is it? What are we going to see here? He's going to go for... that was awesome. He's taken him down. He's going to have to roll him back to the ring so that he's not underneath that rope, because the pinfall won't count underneath the rope, obviously. 1, 2, and Chris Stone, who interfered, climbing into the match. The referee has called for a disqualification in that match. What a crying shame that was. It was building to be a great match, a great debut, a great performance in front of this crowd from Gunnar Morgan.
By disqualification, Gunner.
Confirmation from Lucas Jackson. But Chris Stone is continuing the beatdown here in this match. Continuing the beatdown. And the crowd are impressed here with this retreat chance going up. Chris Stone in the ring. This should have been a singles match. Really, Chris Stone shouldn't have been out here in the first place, but he was out here with his friend and his tag team partner. And look at this, they're just taking Gunnar Morgan apart. Gunnar Morgan from Blackstreet USA via the Blackpool. Oh, we are. Hey. Here we are. Yeah. A.M. Dawson is out. Look, he's probably going to save his academy trainee from Rascals Academy here. There is unity. These guys are both on different sides of the fence in terms of the crowd support. But that's good to see these trainees in unity together. But oh, he's fooled us. That no, he's not going to. Oh, dear me! And I think you saw Morgan's injured leg landed on the rope there, and he rolls out the ring. A.M. Dawson looks like he's a landing here for Bolton Club. Bolton Club, they've had a rivalry previously with the Wrecking Crew out on the behalf of Gunnar Morgan, I think, to try and protect him. They know what it's like. Both Bolton Club were singles stars before they formed the tag team, so they know what it's like to be a singles wrestler when you've not got anyone for your back. So great attitude from Bolton Club here. Chasing off. Lucas Jackson is involved here.
Alright, enough. I think after what we've just seen and what's happened so far this evening.
Yes, crowd giving the plaudits here for Gunnar Morgan, thoroughly deserved. Very impressive first performance here in front of the crowd in Bolton. The outlaw Gunnar Morgan throws out his neckerchief out to the crowd.
Bolton Club, Gunnar Morgan. I think we need to give this people an end to what we've just seen start. As undeserving as they all are. Our main event tonight will be Bolton Club and Gunnar Morgan versus the Wrecking Crew and A.M. Dawson.
Yeah, the bombshell there from our general manager Lucas Jackson. We're going to have a 3-on-3 tag team match, which is great and well deserved for the crowd. We should hopefully we'll see a definitive winner in that one. But a new alignment here, all the way from the USA to Bolton. The outlaw Gunnar Morgan and the Bolton Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you all refreshed? Have you spent lots of money on the merchandise? Have you bought the all-important raffle tickets? Are you ready for some more wrestling? I'm going to give you more. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, still representing the North Wales Wrestling Dojo, Mr. No Fear, Ry Lloyd, Badman, Ben Evans, Team Negativity.
Welcome back to BTW Part 2 of Battleground versus the Rascals. And now first, we've got Team Negativity. Long-term BTW fans will know we've had Team Positivity. Used to be part of the North Wales Wrestling Dojo. Over the last couple of shows, we've seen a split, and this is the negative side of that split. Got Ry Lloyd and Ben Evans here. Ry Lloyd with the bandana on. Ben Evans comes down the stairs first. A not very friendly split at all. The Northwest Wrestling Dojo. There was four of them that were aligned. The positivity of Dougie, I think it got too much for Ryan Ben. forced out. Dougie and Matt Merciless from their crew. And this is the negativity that you can see now. Already getting themselves involved with the crowd. They've not even entered the ring yet before they get themselves involved. Confident guys. They themselves will feel they've relieved themselves of the weight of Dougie and Matt Merciless. I think it broke down to a point where there wasn't the trust with those guys. These two feel they can go their own way. Team negativity. There's a very positive BTW and Rascals crowd here as well, so there's going to be a challenge for these guys to get any respect from them. I don't think they care about the respect. They don't want the respect though. Yeah, I can't see one thumbs up as they look out to the crowd there. They'll be facing a tag team from Rascals Academy.
And introducing their opponents, Ryan and Mark, the Seel Boys!
It's the Seel Boys! Brand new team here to the crowd in Bolton. Trainees up at Rascal Academy. This will be a challenge for them. Here they are! It is the Seel Boys! Ryan in red, Mark in blue. The crowd loving these guys already. Very popular with the crowd as they work their way around the ring. Crowd holding up those hands for the high fives already. Yeah, get their enjoyment. What a great welcome to Bolton for these guys. I believe, I should have checked those, I believe they are actually real brothers. Yeah, the Seel Boys making their debut here in Bolton. Representing the Rascals Academy. No argument which side the crowd are on. The Seel Boys enter the ring. Look at that reaction. Half this crowd has never seen these guys before. And they're cheering for them. They'll provide great enthusiasm to the Seel Boys. Joining in with the BTW chant already. Wow, BTW fans have taken them to heart before they've even begun the match. And I've heard great things about this team, so I'm sure they will more than hold up their end of the bargain in this match. Rascal Army fans in full voice, as are the BTW fans. Team negativity still. I don't know what they're trying to do on the outside. I think they're winding up the crowd, which is not going to help them because they'll end up getting more annoyed as this match goes on by the crowd. And you can see Ryan Lloyd reacting to the crowd. Sometimes these guys get the energy from the crowd, not giving them any respect. It motivates them, it drives them on. And I think team negativity, it tells you in the name, that's all they're about. Irreversible breakdowns between team positivity and team negativity. The bell rings to start this one. The Seel Boys getting the crowd going. Slight size advantage for Ryan Lloyd here. The Seel Boys look full of energy. Ryan ready to Ryan Seel in the red trunks. Well, the trunks with trousers with red trim, should I say? Test his strength, I think. Ryan Lloyd, yeah, I thought we'll probably win that. Probably a strength advantage looking at Ryan Lloyd. I would imagine, but we've not seen it yet, there'd be a speed advantage to the Seel Boys. Oh, power there, Ryan Lloyd. We said it before, I'll say it again, welcome to Bolton. This is how we do it here at BTW. You've got to be tough to get in that ring. Which is why I am sat here. We get off the ropes. We went for a triple, rope frog. Oh! exciting action as we open up part 2 here. Oh, for the clothesline. Right leg down. And again. Impressive stuff from the Seals. Ryan Seel. Oh, takes him down again. I don't think I've seen Ryloy go to ground as many times at the start of a match as this before. He's been part of BTW for a year or so, more than a year. Ryan Seel, sorry. Trying to get him back in the ring. Inviting him back into the ring. I don't think Ry Lloyd wants to get in. What about Ben Evans? He's not the legal man, so he can't actually get in. It's got to be Ry Lloyd who gets in, he is in. Breaks the referee's count. He's definitely riled, because he's gone to riled Lloyd. I think there's point. The crowd are getting to him. He needs to channel that energy from the crowd, be it positive or negative. He needs to channel it into his own negativity. But he's tagged out. He's tagged out, so we're going to see Ben Evans into the match. Straight away. Oh, and he's getting the same treatment. Ryan Seel. Very impressive for a few moments here in front of the BTW crowd. And a tag. This is the first we're going to see of Mark. Mark Seel, straight off the ropes, high risk manoeuvre, but it's paid off. Paid off at the early part of this match. Again, working on that arm. We saw in the previous match a lot of work into a leg. Is it going to be an arm that we focus on in this match, or is it just the way it's going at the moment? Ryan, the quick tag is made. Ryan Seel off the ropes. Again, working on an arm. Break his arm was the chant from the crowd. Hungry for blood. So much do they dislike team negativity here. We've got high risk manoeuvre off the ropes. Look at this. Walking across the ropes. Oh, and takes him down. Rolls into the ground. Very impressive from Mark Seel there. From Blackpool, very close to Blackpool Circus. Maybe learned those skills. Tightrope walking. Over there. Can they capture? Oh, similar to we saw before. A knee to the back running off the ropes. And Ryan Seel is down. Ben Evans straight in control, capitalise upon that. The crowd not impressed. Getting on Ry Lloyd's back again. And this is the bit where team negativity are probably going to start a certain control of this match. Ooh, painful shot to the chest. Painful shot there. Trash talking. Oh, to the back, sends him down to the mat. The crowd well and truly behind the Seel boys here. Ry Lloyd doesn't care. Ryan Seel probably wishes he was in the place where his tag team partner is at this very moment in time, on the outside of the ring, trying to get the energy to get up. Oh, I haven't said that. Mark Seel just pushed off the ring apron. Team negativity live negativity. This new outlook from these two guys. To be fair, they seem to embrace it. It seems to be working for them, so credit to them. You've got to go with what motivates you. Flies into the corner there. So much so that it knocked Ry Lloyd off his own feet. The power that he pushed him into the corner there. Ryan Seel trying to get up. He manages to make it to his knees before another clubbing blow to the back that sends him back down to the mat. He's looking to the crowd for support, like we said before. Like the 12th man on a football team, or they're the 3rd man in a tag team. Ben Evans now. He's in the ring. What can he do? Making the most of Ryan Seel being down on the ground. Working on an arm. See negativity, exuding that negativity out to the crowd here in BTW. We don't want to bring the atmosphere down too much. The crowd are fighting back though. Seel boys chants. Going loud. Ryan Seel, slight wardrobe malfunction there. It must be difficult to concentrate. That's it. Managed to pull his tights back up. And double teaming, team negativity. Double teaming on the outside. The second the referee's back is turned, you can tell they probably work on that in training, I would imagine, in the North Wales Wrestling Dojo. I don't quite know the setup. Oh, it is of the actual dojo, because obviously there were 4 members. They claim to have kicked out the other 2 guys. They kicked out Dougie and Matt Merciless. So maybe they actually do their regular training in that North Wales Wrestling Dojo, sorry. But who knows? I don't know if we can go and ask them. They're too negative. You can't get near them. A big black cloud over their heads all the time. Lloyd fully in control of this match. Bad mouth in the crowd. He allowed himself to get distracted, and Ryan Seel was watching what was going on and recovering. The boot down to the ground, and then a crossbody block off the corner. It takes Lloyd down. Both these guys down now. It's going to be a race to see who can make that tag the first. Ben Evans looks to be distracting the referee again. Mark Seel, I think maybe he'd spotted Mark Seel edging out of his corner. The referee checking that Mark Seel was back where he should be, as he always has been, really. Tag made, 2 tags. Here we go, the fresh guys into the ring. And Mark Seel on top, Ben Evans down to the ground. Mark Seel, look at that, into the midriff, across the ring. Oh, gut check. That must hurt. Feels that, and the top's coming off now. He's not messing around, is Mark Seel. No messing around at all. Is that a tag made there for Ryan Seel? In control now, the Seel boys. Instead looks to get whipping off the ropes up. Reversed. Oh, Ryan Lloyd again. Interfering. The crowd is shouting. Oh, in the ring. Oh, big move there. Big move there. This means Mark Seel's out the ring. Ryan Seel's back in the ring. I've lost track of who's the leader man, but look at that, an RKO variant. I don't know if that was a full RKO or their variation of the move. But turned away for a second. And team negativity got back control of it. Ryan Lloyd looks to be complete control of this at the minute. Off the shoulder. Goes with an attitude adjustment. Ryan Lloyd motivating his own teammate in that negative way. Very different to team positivity. Where they turn each other on, they beat each other up. Big mistake into the. Oh! And a win! Well, did they go too negative? Ryan Lloyd was slapping Ben Evans there to wake him up. Ben Evans' momentum went flying into the corner to take out the Seel boys. So the Seel boys reversed it and managed to win the match. I think that's what an embarrassing loss for team negativity there. And what a fantastic win for the Seel boys. Brilliant win for the Seel boys. And quite rightly, they're getting the adulation of the crowd. Very pleased. So, negativity off the charts here for team negativity. They can't have another falling out. You can't get anything smaller. It wouldn't be a team if there's only one of them. Yeah, we don't need to say though about team negativity. It's all about the Seel boys here. The Seel boys have come round from Rascals Academy and they have beaten team negativity. And Ryan Lloyd is not happy at all with Ben Evans. I don't know if he's not happy with the situation or not happy with it. He's not happy with Ben Evans turning ahead. Well, the Seel boys quite rightly delighted. He had a bit of luck there towards the end, but well-deserved win nonetheless. A bit of luck in the way. And the referee raises the hand to the Seel boys. Say a bit of luck in the way that Ry Lloyd reacted towards his tag team partner, Dan Evans. Got him really wound up. Probably in hindsight, too wound up. Ry Lloyd not happy at all. The Seel boys return to the locker room. This crowd still chanting for the Seel boys. Dan Evans seems rather upset by proceedings. I don't know whether he's angry at Ry Lloyd or angry at himself. But you live by the negativity sword, you die by the negativity sword. And team negativity disappear off back into their black cloud. Unfortunately, our negativity chain continues. Here's Lucas Jackson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, bit of an upset there for team negativity. Ry Lloyd's obviously not very happy at all. Which brings us to our BTW Undisputed title match.
Oh, what a treat we're in for on this match. The fans and attendants know this is going to be. He is the leader of the Rascal Academy. It is Russy Rascal. Look at this, the crowd are up for this. There's signs out in the crowd. Russy Rascal comes to Bolton. This crowd reaction. He's off the charts. Delighted to be here. The fans reacted to Russy Rascal. Won many titles around the Northwest, across various different wrestling promotions. Multiple time judo champion. This guy has all the skills and spends a lot of time training the next generation of wrestlers at the Rascals Wrestling Academy, where Russy is the head trainer. And you can see the affection he has with these fans that have come down, many of which will be trainees in the academy. He's going for another lap, and who can blame him? Into a BTW ring for the first time. This is Universes colliding here. This is Russy Rascal in a BTW ring. And this crowd is very pleased to see it. We're in for a mouth-watering match. Again, treats Lucas Jackson with the respect Lucas Jackson deserves these days. A man of high integrity, Russy Rascal. Hopefully we'll be able to get this match started at some point. The crowd still giving Russy his adulation. And look at that, Russy Rascal giving it back, showing a sign of respect to BTW. But not for too long. What a mixed crowd we've got here. It seems 50-50 split between the Rascal Army and the BTW Hardcores. His opponents. Here comes the champ. The BTW Undisputed Champion. Having won it at the last show after cashing in his Heaven and Hell briefcase, which gave him the title opportunity at any point he wanted. Alex Boylan interjected himself in the title match that evening and walked away with the BTW Undisputed title. He's gone back to his roots. He seemed to be, he burnt a bit of respect from the fans when he was in the Metal University tag team, along with Nishiki and Mighty Joe Young. Mighty Joe Young is accompanying him here. But at the previous show, he turned on his own tag team partner, Nishiki. Now it's Boylan and Mighty Joe Young reverted to their cheating roots, however we call it. You know, he doesn't care about these fans here. It's be fair, you can argue with him. He's become the BTW champion as a result of it. So fair play to Alex Bowen, and well deserved. He's been in BTW since day one. On most of the BTW shows, been involved in some amazing matches over the time. Was tag team title holder for a long time. Which actually makes him the first BTW Grand Slam champion, I think. We've got the Chaos title, I suppose you could go for. And the women's title, of course, but I don't think that is one that will be included in the BTW Grand Slam. Very, very confident Alex Boylan here. And so he should be, the BTW champion. So what a match we've got. We've got a BTW champion against Russy Rascal. Rascal not with a title on him tonight, but he has won numerous titles around the Northwest over the last few years. Two sides of the coin in all different ways. Russy Rascal's very considerate of others with his training academies, helping kids better themselves, helping adults better themselves, training them at wrestling. Whereas Alex Boylan looks out for himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your BTW Undisputed Championship match. Introducing first the challenger. He is the Black Belt Judo Champion and leader of the Rascal Army. Russy! Rascal! And introducing your champion. He is the greatest guitarist in all of professional wrestling. Axl Rose once hired him as a bodyguard. He was just too hardcore for Steel Panther. He is Slash's favourite wrestler. From Runner's bedroom he woke up in this morning, weighing 205 pounds of heavy metal sex appeal. He is born to raise hell. The Metal God and your undisputed, undefeated in singles competition, BTW champion, Alex Boylan!
Well, you may not like his attitude, but you've got to respect his achievements. Former tag team champion here, BTW undisputed champion. Which you wouldn't have to take in a chance, it was drill. But actually, in the briefcase. I was going to say the crowd split right down the middle. They're not split at all. This crowd are fully behind Russy Rascal. You've got white versus dark here. The Metal God, all in black. Quite excited for this match, as we all are. We've got 2 matches to go. We've got this massive title match. Can Russy Rascal come down to Bolton and take that title back up to Blackpool to the Rascals Academy, which would be a concern for many people here at BTW, to be honest. At least within BTW, it's in the jurisdiction of our general manager and the anonymous owner. If it were to go to a different wrestling academy, we're not fully sure. I'm sure there must be something in the fine print that will dictate that this title has to be defended at certain points and needs authorisation to be defended. Actually, a fair bit of pressure on the shoulders of Alex Boylan here, representing BTW. He may not like the fans, but he does represent BTW with pride. And as well as that, would, like Bolton Club earlier, would want to maintain that title and have a decent title run, rather than just lose it at the next show that you win it from. The referee there just removed the ring from Alex Boylan's finger. And Boylan came out wearing that Motorhead ring. I think the referee told him he needs to take that off. Quite right. As we said before, over 3,000 matches refereed by Neil Elton. We can spot things like that. Knowing out the way Alex Boylan behaves, he could have used that ring to his advantage, so good move by the referee to take that off. Mighty Joe Young, I think, stuck it in his pocket. So it'll be safe and sound and out of the way for this match. Are they going to get a lock-up? The Metal God Alex Boylan versus Russy Rascal. Mighty Joe Young playing up to his role here as Boylan's minder. But Boylan's back, he looks like he's been in the wars already. I think the result of some cupping action there. So maybe, hopefully that doesn't put a target on his back. If Russy Rascal stops that, which I'm sure he will do over the course of a wrestling match. I think that cupping process itself isn't painful, but it can sometimes be used to alleviate back problems. And straight away, maybe Rossy's onto, oh no, reversed. This will be a real tussle for these two warriors of the ring. Boylan gets within the ropes, so he knows Rascal can't touch him till he gets back in the ring. These two will have been working on a game plan against each other. Two well-known wrestlers around the Northwest, these two. Plenty of footage and evidence of these guys wrestling, so there'll be plenty of opportunity for each other to scout the other one. Locking up in the middle of the ring again. Battling for supremacy in the early going. Off the ropes. There's Rascal that's over the ropes. Oh, look at that. Acrobatics. Gymnastic backguide to Russy Rascal there. And he's going in, flattens him in the corner. Again up and under. Rascal in the middle with a handstand. The acrobatics. And flattens Alex Boylan. The hip toss. And another one. Rascal up on his feet. We said welcome to Bolton before. That was welcome to the Rascals Academy here in Bolton. Russy Rascal has all the abilities and the skills. A very, very challenging opponent for our BTW Undisputed Champion here. Rascal trying to wind up Boylan. Boylan keeps dipping into the corner. I don't think it is a chicken tail. I think Boylan's just using his ring smarts. Getting in the ropes, that means Russy Rascal can't attack him. And Boylan in control of this match now. And Russy Rascal off the ropes. Rascal reverses it, and out of the ring goes Boylan. And Boylan has got his foot stuck in the ring. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. The referee and Mighty Joe Young trying to free him there. Out of the ring. Has he lost his boot? I think he's lost his boot. I can't quite see from here. But that could be a problem. That could be a problem for Boylan. Now, will Russy Rascal go straight on that? I think he's too much of an honourable competitor, Russy Rascal. There's many competitors that wouldn't know he's going to go for it. We did give him a quick chance. But, Sparks. Mighty Joe Young up on the ring apron there to stop Russy Rascal doing that jump out of the ring. The referee trying to deal with Mighty Joe Young. He shouldn't be on there. He's not directly involved in this match like we saw with Chris Stone before. I think sometimes Lucas Jackson needs to have a word with some of these corner people. He's obviously got the right licence. He needs to be out there by the side of the ring. But Boylan sneaked back in the ring. And behind the referee's back, he attacks Russy Rascal. And this is where the underhand behaviour of Alex Boylan and Mighty Joe Young comes to the fore there. Russy Rascal was in complete control of this match. You have to say it's intelligent. You have to say it's intelligent where Boylan snuck out the ring. Mighty Joe Young distracted the referee and Russy Rascal. And it led to the sneak attack by Boylan, and look at this, completely in control. Pushing Rascal against the steel ring post there. That has got to hurt, no matter how many battles you've been through and how much wrestling experience you've got. Having your head rammed against the steel ring post hurts. You can't get quickly recovered from that. Boylan throws Rascal back into the ring. And that Rascal's fighting back. He'll never quit, he'll never give up. We're a long way from that point, I think. Still not quite early goings in this match, but these two just settling down and feeling each other out, although Boylan is on top. He's testing, he's trying to find out what Rascal's got. How much have you got? How much do you want it, Russy Rascal? He's not going to give up his title at all, having worked a number of years to get that BTW title. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the chop across the chest, but he went for the forearm to the neck. Yeah, having worked a number of years, Boylan is not going to be giving this title up easy. Boylan betraying his innocence here to the referee. He could actually deserve to win an Oscar for somebody acting his innocence to the referee there, because as we've seen, far from innocent in the way that he's behaved tonight in this match so far. But if you don't get caught, it doesn't count. Kick out by Russy Rascal. Possibly, I think, is that the first pinfall attempt we've had in this match? Not too many so far. Very different to some of the earlier matches where we saw a record number of pinfalls in the first 5 minutes. This one much slower paced. Look at that from Boylan. You're not going to pin Russy Rascal like that. No way. I don't think. Is that going to happen? Scratch down the back. Painful. That Alex Boylan doesn't cut his fingernails that often, so that they will be really sharp down the back of Russy Rascal there. I think this is right. I think it's his guitar strumming hand where he has longer fingernails, obviously on his left hand from all his guitar playing. He'll need to have shorter fingernails, but either way, you wouldn't want your back being scratched like that by Boylan. And look at that, Russy Rascal with a quick roll up. Can he surprise him? He can't. He can't. Oh. Reaction straight back from Boylan. 1, 2. 2 count there for Boylan. Mighty Joe Young proudly holding the BTW undisputed title outside of the ring. Reminding Boylan what he's fighting for here. Hopefully that doesn't backfire, because it shows Russy Rascal also what's on the line, which could lead to motivation for Russy Rascal. It's working for Boylan right this moment. He is in charge. As we know in wrestling, these matches can change momentum at the drop of a hat. And we could be about to see that as Rascal's fighting out here. Fighting out of the corner. Boylan sends him into the corner. Against the ring ropes. Reaction from Russy Rascal. Clothesline, a powerful clothesline. And then reverse ducks him back down to the ground again. Off the ropes. Where's Rascal getting this energy from? Hopefully it won't backfire. And then, down to the ring. Did you can see a pinfall attempt? No, Boylan very sensibly rolls to the ropes. I've said it before, experience in this game is a massive advantage. And both these competitors have loads of experience. Boylan knows what he's doing. Russy Rascal knows what he's doing in that ring. And Boylan will take every opportunity and shortcut to get what he wants. And what he wants is to retain that BTW undisputed title tonight. Rascal, what are we going to see here? Flips into the ring over the top of Boylan. Oh, the cross-body block. Is that going to be it? Is that? Oh. Started thinking then for a second that the BTW title was on its way to Blackpool. But Boylan kicked out. Russy Rascal looking to the crowd for support. He's got the crowd on his side. The crowd is building from the crowd, that support. I think Russy Rascal does rely on that crowd a lot to give him momentum. He's more than capable of winning the matches by himself. crowd is going to have to act as Russy Rascal's second man here. Bolton has Mighty Joe Young. Rossy's going to have to rely on the crowd. Off the ropes. What are we going to see here? Oh! Spied on the pine. Oh, and a kick out on two. Kick out on two. I'm starting to get marginally concerned that could have been over then. Russy Rascal realises he's in a match. Got a Faymaster, a version of. Go for pinfall cover attempt, 2. Russy Rascal kicks out on 3 to the delight of this crowd. Bolton showing a bit of frustration there. He's given Rascal a couple of big moves. Neither have paid off. They would have pinned lesser competitors. Russy Rascal here. He's in a bit of a lull. I think he needs to get a second wind of energy, a next wind of energy to fight back. And he's pulled it together. He's pulled it together. What we're going for here? Power bomb. He's rolled him over. And a knee to the face. And Bolton, quite sensibly from his point of view, is going to roll out the ring again. Takes the outside. And make the most of this 10 count to get a recovery. He knows how important it is, this title match. He knows how good Russy Rascal is as a competitor. He knows how good he is himself in terms of working this match and pushing everything to the 10th degree. He's going to push those rules as far as he can push them, and this is completely legal from Bolton. He's getting back in the ring. I think Rascal needs to be aware that Bolton's getting back in the ring. I think Rascal's just having a moment to recover himself. He's not aware that Bolton's up. Mighty Joe Young is distracting the referee. And what's he got there? He's got. Oh, he went for the punch. And it's going to be pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and it's Mighty Joe Young into the ring with the belt on this. Oh. And this, unfortunately, it's ended in.
The result of this match, and winner by disqualification, Russy Rascal!
Well, Russy Rascal was able to go down in the victory column.
The title cannot change hands on a disqualification. And still, your BTW undisputed champion,
Well, we mentioned about Bolton pushing the rules to the nth degree, and it got to that point. I didn't actually see when he got. I think he got that ring back off Mighty Joe, and he was going to take out Russy. I might be wrong on that, but the way he was holding his fist up, and it turned out when he looked in danger, Mighty Joe jumped in the ring, which obviously caused the immediate disqualification. When you're the champion, you've got to hold on to that belt, and Alex Bolton will hold on to it any way he wants. Russy Rascal so close. I think Rascal would have pinned him had Mighty Joe not pumped him with the title belt. So not very sporting behaviour from Mighty Joe Young and Bolton, but we know not the way he operates. And Russy Rascal deep down knows that's not the way that Bolton operates. And he must have been prepared for an outcome like that. But it's always heartbreaking when it happens. When Rascal gave as good as he gave in that match. A treat for all his fans here in Bolton. To see Russy Rascal in our town. Bolton still playing to the crowd. He is the champion. His first defence of that title. Walked in as a champion here to Battleground. He's walking out as the champion. He doesn't care about the bit in between. All that matters to him is still being the champion. The metal guard, Alex Bolton. He'll be off now to party in the rock clubs of Manchester, I would imagine. Getting his guitar out.
which brings us to our main event.
It's main event time here in Bolton.
Which is a 6-man tag team match.
Remember this match put together
Introducing first,
earlier tonight.
he is the undeniable truth, A.M. Dawson.
first man we saw in action. The first man out from behind these curtains tonight is the first man coming out in the main event. The opening match to the main event in his first visit here to Bolton. This is the dawn of the Dawson, A.M. Dawson. He makes his way to the ring. The undeniable future of pro wrestling. And from what we've seen tonight, you can't really argue with it. Appeared in the opening match, and he's now here in the main event of the BTW show. And the very first night we've seen him. The crowd still don't like him though. But when you see what he's got in the ring, you've got to respect it.
And introducing his tag team partners, hailing from Chorley at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Anthony Getsby, Chris Bone, the Wrecking Crew.
The Chorley boys, the Wrecking Crew, have held titles not only in BTW but in also around Lancashire. In their own time of Chorley as well. So they held the titles for a long time, the first ever BTW tag team champions. They made those belts what they are and why they're so valuable today. Why Bolton Club are so proud to carry them. But the Wrecking Crew are here. We're going to see Chris Stone in action. We saw Getsby officially in action before Chris Stone obviously got himself involved from the outside of the ring, but he did end up in the ring before that match was over. Hence that match got thrown out. We've got this main event now. But there is some power in this match. An amazing combination of wrestling skills. We've got Chris Stone who brings the power to this team. We've got Getsby who brings the technical side of it. And we've got A.M. Dawson who brings probably both, I would say both of those. He's got the height, he's probably the tallest man in the ring. He's got the build, he's got the strength. Maybe not quite as much experience as the Wrecking Crew have, but with an experience he's got that youthful vigour and fearlessness that sometimes you get as a little bit older. He's definitely got the confidence.
And their opponents, hailing from Blackwater, USA, Gunnar, the Outlaw, Morgan.
All the way back from Blackwater, USA. He looks like he's been on an intense recovery session. That knee, that's probably the big question. How's that leg after that first match? Out with his 6-shooter. He looked a bit gingerly as he came down those stairs. Look at that. Going out into the crowd. Giving these gifts out. Well, that's one way to enjoy yourself to the crowd here in Bolton. Handing out gifts and cards. Passed his gun out to someone. This crowd was very impressed with what we saw of Gunnar Morgan earlier, the Outlaw. He did a fantastic account of himself in that match. The crowd showing that to him. He's in a good position hopefully to have won that match if it wasn't for Chris Stone getting in the ring.
Partners, Bolton Club.
Here comes the club. Gunnar Morgan is ready for them to come out sensibly, staying out of the ring so far. Oh, they come in with weapons, looking out, the cowboy hats. And that's Gunnar Morgan. Team Unity. Morgan and the Bolton Club have never worked together before tonight. They're looking out as a sign of unity. So the cowboy hats, the black one for Maverick Matt, and the very cute fetching pink one for Graham. He suits him, brings out his eyes, pretty cool. Out with his kendo stick. Vicious throwing of the raffle bucket there. I think they reckon to it. I didn't see who did that. Dawson is going to be starting this match. As he carried on before. This crowd always delighted to see the Bolton Club. They've always put on a good show individually with these guys. Maverick Matt and AJ Grimm. A long history in BTW. But they're out with kendo sticks. I've not heard a shout that this is no DQ.
Bolton Club and gonna to make sure that we don't see any shenanigans from you boys.
I'm instating myself as a referee outside the ring.
Oh, well, Lucas Jackson just can't stay away from the limelight. This vendetta against Maverick Matt and the Bolton club has been running for a long time now. It all began when Maverick Matt had an unfortunate run of form and lost a couple of matches, to which Lucas Jackson said he was disappointed and let him down the BTW promotion. And then Lucas Jackson officially turned on him one time and has caused nothing but problems for Maverick Matt since then. Maverick Matt has obviously put him in his place a number of times. To the extent where I'm surprised Lucas Jackson is not too embarrassed if he actually shows his face sometimes, but he must have pretty thick skin. Or maybe it's a low intelligence. He keeps coming back. Yeah, no love lost between them two. There we go now. Bolton club. Kendo sticks are out in force. Kendo sticks. The referee's going to have to get some control in this one. We're out there, but oh hell, it is breaking loose here in Bolton. It's like a bar fight ball. Gunnar Morgan will feel completely at home. Wild West, full brawl out, all 6 men in the ring at the minute, or 5 men. Grim's just gone to the outside. Grim and Dawson just in front of me here, both now outside of the ring on the apron. One of them's going to, yeah, Dawson takes the fall off. Chris Stone, again about to show Gunnar Morgan how the wrecking crew do it. This is going to be very hard to keep my eye on what's going on. We've got fights going on in 3 different parts across the Ellesmere club here. Probably concentrate in the ring for now. Where we've got Maverick Matt move against Getsky. That's probably the technical side of this match, if you can call it that. I think it's going to deteriorate. Up on the stage here, we've got Dawson taking out Grim, ramming him into the hard edge. There's a metal edge to that stage. That'd be really painful to get your head whacked against that, as we just saw. He's just done it again. And we've got Chris Stone now walking out into the crowd with Gunnar Morgan. We've got Maverick and Getsky also out in the crowd. The referee trying to, just going with it at this point. There's not much the referee can do. Right now, all he can do is get them back in the ring and try and go for a pin count. We've seen the crowd, within the crowd, Getsky is Maverick Matt being offered up to our BTW fans here out in the crowd. The fight's still going all around at the merchandising table. I think Getsky trying to suffocate Maverick Matt there. The battle's still going on. Kendo sticks around the rest of the Ellesmere club. In the ring, battles of the Kendo sticks. One, to the back, that is very, very painful. We said it before, welcome to Bolton. I think that might make A.M. Dawson go a little bit quiet for a moment or two. Oh, he's in a compromising position, another one. Another one, you do not want to be in that position, especially against AJ Grim. But you reap what you sow in this industry. And he wasn't too concerned about that when he stormed the ring earlier on to take out Gunnar Morgan and align himself. Meanwhile, right, Lucas Jackson looks like he's trying to get himself involved over there. We've got fighting going on at the bar. It's very difficult to keep up with what is going on here. You can see it on the footage. We need the widest of wide-angle lenses to be able to see all the action that's going on here. There's action going on in the bar area. I don't think you can catch that one. In the ring, that kendo stick is still in play. Looks like we might have a camera moving out to the bar area at the moment. But yeah, they're fighting at the merch table. Back into the ring. Those kendo sticks. A.M. Dawson now in control of the kendo stick, a reversal, and he's going to get his revenge, if not already, on Grim. Go for the choke on Grim. Drop at the corner. Oh, and his back suplex. Suplex City from Grim. Bolton, is Bolton a city? Suplex Town, maybe we call it that. Still on the outside, we've got Maverick Matt and Getsky fighting in the crowd. Matt Williams has taken Getsky, I think, all the way around that block of people, with the crowd mostly giving Getsky the chest slaps, the chops. Grimming up here, we call it. Get some energy. Bolton Club, I would say, are on top of this, as well as the battle that's going out in the crowd. The Bolton Club at this minute, I would say, are doing well within, oh, maybe not there. They were doing well, but Dawson just took out Grimm as Grimm dropped out of the ring. Although what's this, Maverick Matt? He's looking out for his teammate here. And he's going to make the save for Grimm. It looks like he's manoeuvring himself into position. Dandes. I think, did he take out Grimm? I think he might have taken out Grimm with that move. He's mistaken. So there's so much going on here. Back near the merch table. There's more fighting going on. Using toy wrestlers to Gunnar Morgan. He's feather in his mouth there. I don't know if he's like lost a tooth. Is he bleeding or is that a gum shield? He seems to have a red mouth. I hope he's not bleeding. I think it might be a gum shield. I can't fully tell. Grimm back on his feet again. The action has returned to the ring area. I think that is more luck than anything that referee Neil Ayrton has been able to do. Lucas Jackson was involved over there as well. And look at this, out the ring, Getsky! Oh. Wow, you see all the action here in BTW, and if you sit on the front row, you're part of the action. Excitement from the crowd there as a wrestler plane flying towards them. Maverick Matt, you see Matt Williams actually looking underneath the ring as he's trying to get her a weapon. He's got a chair. He's got a chair. This doesn't look good for Getsky. It looks good for Bolton Club. Are they going to get their revenge on Getsky? Getsky doesn't know that Matt Williams has a chair. Williams going to say, oh no! And he's taking out Grimm. Is that the second time? Oh, the second time in this match. Hopefully Grimm will realise that was an accident, but the immediate context of this match, Bolton Club are down, which means where's Gunnar Morgan? And he's struggling at the minute. Getsky. He's managed to turn it. He's managed to turn it round. What can he go for here? Can he get a pinfall here? He's got it. Can he get? He's not going to go for a pin. Probably sensible, really, given that Bolton Club are both down. And the Wrecking Crew, Dawson and Stone, gathering outside the ring. Dawson has the chair. Morgan had the chair for a second. But yeah, Dawson showing experience beyond his years there. Well, he did do. So Maverick Matt Williams just took him out. Dawson in the corner. What can Williams do? He walked into Chris Stone. Mounted of a man. Very one-sided battle between those two just then. And here the two big men now. Grimm and Stone. Whoa! Stone goes down to the ground. He shook the Ellesmere Club as he collapsed to the ring here. And the action in this match. Look at that, Grimm. Dawson's got Grimm up on his shoulders. The strength in this young athlete here takes him down. Amazing strength. Amazing strength. Very, like I said before, Dawson's attitude sometimes stink a little bit and not endeared himself to the fans, but his wrestling ability, fantastic here. We saw Russy Rascal in the previous match. He's done a fantastic job of training these guys. And they still are trainees. They don't class themselves as fully trained, but the effort and the ability and everything they've shown tonight has been nothing short of amazing. Still in this match, we've got Gunnar Morgan versus Dawson now. They're trying to run off the ropes. Grimm, what can Grimm do? Grimm takes him out. Oh. Everybody down. Everybody down. We're going to go for a dual pin. We get this pin. 1, 2, 3. It is. And victory. Victory for the Bolton Club. And Gunnar Morgan. That was nothing short of a riot, that match. All the way round the Ellesmere Club. Back into the ring. We had kendo sticks. We had chairs involved. Chairs catch from underneath the ring. A couple of mishaps and miscommunications between Bolton Club, but they've worked together long enough to be able to work through that and get back on the same page to take the match out. An amazing finish there. Thrown off the rope. Grimm, the wherewithal, quick thinking on his feet to get their two opponents up into a double 3D finish. Amazing work there by Bolton Club and Gunnar Morgan. What a night it's been here. What a way to finish it off. Great evening of wrestling. Not only did the Bolton crowd giving the respect that it's deserved to all these wrestlers, the wrestlers of Bolton Town Wrestling and the wrestlers from the Rascals Academy put on a cracking show. The first ever inter-promotional show between Rascals Academy and BTW. Gone down well with this crowd. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. Fantastic to see some new faces to the BTW crowd. What a night it's been here in Bolton, here at Battleground. Fans of both BTW and the Rascals Academy fans have enjoyed themselves. The chants have been loud throughout almost all this evening from both of these factions. No animosity between the fans whatsoever. The fans are just here to have a good time and see some great wrestling, which they have done this evening. Referee Miller just checking the guys are alright as they get out of the ring. Lucas Jackson hovering around still with a microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for your BTW Tag Team Champions, Bolton Club, and Morgan. Gunnar, the Outlaw Morgan.
I think contractually obliged to be nice to the Bolton Club there. They're victorious on stage. It is Bolton Club and the Outlaw, Gunnar Morgan. Thank you very much for watching Battleground.